I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast brought to you by memories of your Friday night trip to your local mom and pop video store.
I was going to say brought to you by a time when you could sleep in a weird position and not be debilitated for...
Yeah, I guess we're going to talk about this. So, Katie, you slept funny last night?
I slept a little weird, and now I can't move.
Katie's convalescing, and I know what'll raise your spirits.
And you're taking advantage of this
because
now I can't move. I can't run away.
You're sitting perfectly still, so we might as well put some, nostalgic Paramount favorites into our eyeballs.
I don't know if this is going to help or hurt.
So, Kate, have you ever seen the film Searching for Bobby Fischer?
I sure have not.
What is your experience with the game of chess?
I learned how to play it as a kid. I may not have learned correctly.
Who taught you?
My dad.
You don't think he taught you right?
I think he taught me okay.
During quarantine, we got a very crappy chess set at the beginning, like everybody starry-eyed thinking we're gonna play board games. We're not just gonna sit around and play video games all the time. And, didn't quite pan out, but you kind of relearned during quarantine.
I sure did.
We had a couple,
and I actually I got pretty good.
You were beating me and I was very upset.
He was pretty mad, so we had to stop playing chess.
I was in chess club as a kid.
I was not.
I remember in 3rd grade, I went to chess club after school. It was every, Wednesday or Thursday. It was one day a week. My dad would pick me up from my chess club, and then we'd stop at the Chinese buffet on the way home.
Wow.
Remember, did you ever go to that Chinese buffet?
Yeah, it was a pretty good Chinese buffet.
Yeah, I'm still partial to a Chinese. Now that COVID is almost over, and we're vaccinated, we got to get ourselves to the buffet. No. A buffet is the ultimate place you don't want to be.
COVID unsafe
just
activity.
Germs, and not just COVID, but all germs of all kinds.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kate, Searching for Bobby Fischer is a film that was released on August 11th, 1993. It's written and directed by Steven Zalian. It's based on a non-fiction book from 1988 written by Fred Weitzkin.
Sure.
Weitz, Waitzkin, about his son, Joshua Weitzkin, who was a child.
Weitzkin? Maybe it's Weitzkin. Weitzkin?
Anyway, he wrote this book about his son, Josh, who was a child chess prodigy. The title, Searching for Bobby Fischer, uses the name of Bobby Fischer, who's a grandmaster chess champion.
Sure.
And he was annoyed that they used his name in this title. They did not ask him for permission. They didn't pay him, and he called this a monumental swindle. That's the quote he gave. He was really irritated.
I'd be mad too.
A grumpy grandmaster.
Bobby Fischer put in a lot of time, I feel like.
I never saw this movie. I feel like it was on the Disney Channel sometimes or somewhere. I remember commercials for it because I was interested in chess as a kid. I was never great. I don't want you to think me being at chess club means I was good or am good. I certainly am not and was not. I'm okay, but I just have very fond memories of playing chess. My dad taught me. We always used to he had this Napoleonic Wars chess set that was kind of old. I don't know how old it really was, but to me it felt very old because I was probably conflating the Napoleonic Wars being very old with this chess set that may have only been a couple years older than me.
He probably bought it from one of those catalogs.
I bet you he did. We should ask him. And it had little green felt on the bottom of each piece, which I just always, very vivid memory of mine.
You definitely like to touch that, didn't you?
I did. And we had a Simpsons 3D chess set, which I also absolutely loved. So we would play chess pretty frequently. Because my parents worked alternating shifts. And so I would be with my mom all day, me and my brother, and then my dad all night for several years. That's how they swung it without paying for childcare. And
pretty smart.
My dad would always play board games with us, but chess is the one that really sticks out in my mind. So I have a soft spot for chess. I'm nostalgic about it. Don't know this movie, but it's in our Paramount collection here, so let's check it out.
Do you know what the word contempt means? It's to think of others as being beneath you. To be unworthy of being in the same room with you.
I don't feel that.
Well, you better start.
Okay.
Because if you don't think it's a part of winning, you're wrong. You have to have contempt for your opponents. You have to hate them.
But I don't.
They hate you.
Ben Kingsley is in this? Joe Mantegna?
Yeah.
Is he the kid?
No, Lawrence Fishburne. This is great. Joe Mantegna is the dad, I think?
A star-studded cast. Holy smokes. William H. Macy.
This might be good.
Tony Shalhoub. What is this movie? Laura Linney is in this?
This is a real movie. The problem is we just watched Dragon World, which is in the same collection as this, and they do not belong together, it seems like, just based on casting alone. No offense, actors in Dragon World.
Why are they hiding in the woods with that priest?
He's not a priest.
Oh, he was just wearing a funny shirt.
Yeah, it's Joe Mantegna.
Why are they hiding in the woods with that man?
I don't want to see kids running around. I want to see kids sitting in a chair playing chess quietly.
That cake's gonna be soggy. That looks like a good cake, too.
Nothing worse than your cake getting rained on.
Josh has stumbled upon all of these men playing chess. A lot of, like, people of color trash talking each other over chess, which I'm, like, really
This is
into.
an extremely diverse group of chess
Yeah.
players. There are people
into it.
from just every background you can imagine here. They're all men, though. So I guess not every background.
No.
But
There's literally no women here. This guy, though, is advertising that he beat a grandmaster. And for $5,
1953.
you can play a game of chess with this old Russian man who definitely smells like herring. Who taught this kid to play chess, also? I feel like we skipped a big, important part.
yeah, so I think they're saying he just is watching.
He's observed.
I think he's
and
he's a savant of some sort.
Yeah,
And
so we're saying that he's observed chess. He's never played chess before.
this family who has every Playmobil and every
Yeah.
Lego couldn't just buy a chessboard
Yeah.
for some reason.
$3.98.
He's at the park. Joe Montana thinks he let his son win.
Let's go watch him absolutely whip these old Russian dudes in Central Park. Ben Kingsley looks better bald. He's really slamming that chess timer.
Just the cold, hard stare this kid gives people when he's beat them
It's
in
because
chess.
he doesn't, like, he just has no soul. I really am getting some Children of the Corn vibes from him. And now he's drinking a regular full sugar Coke. Way to go, Dad. Now, Lawrence Fishburne is coaching him.
It's constant a cloud of cigarette smoke in the
Yeah,
park.
just a massive cloud of cigarette smoke and just a stream of expletives coming out of his mouth. He's trying to explain this game to his sister, who's like maybe 3.
She literally just had one of the pieces in her mouth.
She has like no motor control either. Her hand, like fine motor skills haven't developed where like she can't like do the pincer. So she's just like slapping the pieces. It's very smoky in here. Here's how you know this is a 90s movie. It's just full of cigarette smoke. Like you can't see 3 tables in because it's so smoky.
Oh, this is like a cautionary tale.
Don't let your son do chess. Just say no.
What an awful choice to have to make
I
as,
know.
as a parent. It's like, my son's very talented, and he seems to enjoy it. Should I help him pursue it hardcore and risk him being one of these weird burnt-out chess guys? Also, we can make a lot of money. Or should I steer him away from it and then not know if he'll ever become
Yeah.
a grand... It's just, that seems awful.
Ben Kingsley just slapped all the pieces off the board.
It's some sort of weird lesson that
Because Josh was asking too many questions, I think. Ben Kingsley seems to have a very narrow view of what chess is. So he's like, chess is not a tournament game. And it's like, what?
Some real weird energy with the dad.
All these parents have weird energy. They made all these weird chess kids. Why is William H. Macy here?
Here he is.
Ah! So Bobby Fischer, did he come out of reclusivity to be like, hey, stop using my name?
I hate this movie.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I guess so. If he gave a statement.
this kid's a shark.
He's
Then you
not.
got Josh. Josh can't even, like, blow his own nose. Dads fighting dads.
You know, this kid's evil because his shirt's tucked in.
Yeah.
What kid tucks their shirt in?
Only sociopaths. This little slob, on the other hand, he's salt of the earth. Look, they're, like, squaring off.
Yeah, they're sizing each other up, walking around the chess club.
It's like a... Look, Josh can't even open a soda by himself. Ben Kingsley's got to open his soda. So Ben Kingsley has created this made-up token economy where he calls them, like, masterclass points. And every time Josh argues with him, he's like, you're gonna lose these masterclass points. And Josh is like, I can't lose, right? Like, I didn't know I could lose points. And he's like, I just lost more. He's just
Don't
making it
question
up.
me.
He's like, Josh, you know you're gonna die someday. Look into the void. So Josh has just found out that this weird token economy is fake, and Ben Kingsley carries around like 60 copies of this master chess certificate in his briefcase.
He doesn't even teach anymore either. They made a big deal about how they had to get him out of retirement.
Yeah.
Why does he have so many? Why is he being so mean to this kid? Hey kids, want to watch a movie about chess? Oh, here's a scene about a child laying awake in bed listening to his parents fight in the next room.
Ben Kingsley, is he here to murder Joe Mantegna? Ben Kingsley, what are you doing here? Jesus.
He really snuck in that room.
He's such a creep. Clearly Ben Kingsley has never been hugged before because he doesn't know how to hug in this movie. His arms are just like very odd.
Is this it? The final
This is
match?
the final match.
The
And he's
climax.
like, Chess Daddy, will you stay? And he's like, of course.
Is Ben Kingsley here still taking credit for this kid's training, even though it was 100% Lawrence Fishburne?
Tale as old as time.
If this kid stared at me like this, or either of them, I would like run away.
Yeah, these kids look like haunted Victorian dolls. They look like a doll with a secret. Lawrence Fishburne's shirt is 100% your aesthetic, though. Are those donuts?
It's donuts, and it's like a watermelon skin print, large print, with little donuts floating around it.
I hope Lawrence Fishburne and Ben Kingsley fight in the parking lot
Like this angry standing chess match.
by 2 boys who will one day become hedge fund managers.
Wanna play?
Two minutes. What's that?
Swimming attack.
Schliemann attack. Where'd you learn that from? A book?
No, my teacher taught me.
Oh, your teacher. Well, forget it. Play like you used to, from the gut. Get your pawns rolling on the queen side. Come and get me.
Put it out. Josh is playing.
He didn't teach you how to win. He taught you how not to lose. That's nothing to be proud of. You're playing not to lose, Josh. You got to risk losing. You got to risk everything. You got to go to the edge of defeat. That's where you want to be, boy. On the edge of defeat.
But
But what? Play. Never play the board, always the man. You got to play the man playing the board. Play me. I'm your opponent. You have to beat me, not the board. Beat me.
you're not who I have to play.
You're playing me now. Come on, beat me.
I did not mind this movie. At first, I liked making fun of all the kids. I enjoyed kind of the first message of the movie, which is like, you have to just enjoy what you're doing. You can't make it into this soul-crushing hedonic treadmill of like, you just keep doing something because you think you're supposed to and it stopped feeling good.
So it's a good message,
Yeah.
but if you really want to be the best chess player, don't you kind of have to do that?
I think you have to decide if you want to be the best chess player or if you want to be happy.
Then to answer my question, if you want to be the best chess player, it does have to be kind of soul-sucking, do you think?
Yeah.
Like, do you think that's true of some of
I
these
think
things?
so. I did not like how this movie treats black people.
Ben Kingsley's whole was very against Josh
Yes, and he
going
was-
to the park and playing with those people and playing speed chess. But then it turned out that playing speed chess is what allowed Josh to win.
Yes. But then I feel like...
They still took advantage of...
yeah, absolutely. They used Lawrence Fishburne as this like magical...
Yeah, he was the
Negro
magical chess
figure,
Negro in this movie,
right?
for sure.
And then I feel like he was not compensated for his expertise in any way,
Right.
and just goes back to that park after the credits roll.
Right, and goes and sleeps there some
And
more
gets,
'cause
like-
he's like homeless.
No compensation moving forward.
There was also like a third message, it felt like, about being able to lose gracefully. I guess it's that question of like to become the very... neither of us are the very best. Are you the very best at anything, you think?
No, absolutely not.
Right? Neither... I'm definitely not. So
but
I don't know.
I am pretty happy.
Good point. Me too.
You know?
They're trying to say like, oh, good part of the lesson here is that Josh needs to be able to lose with grace. Because Ben Kingsley almost, because he, whatever his weird backstory was where he lost and then cried about it for his whole life, like almost accidentally convinced Josh to never play again for fear that he might lose. And then the opponent did not learn a lesson. He lost and had the most awkward but realistic inside his brain tantrum and just stood there weirdly.
Yeah, look, here's the special thanks to all the real-life people: Fred Waitskin, Bonnie Waitskin, Josh Waitskin, Katja Waitskin, and Bruce Pandolfini.
Is Bruce's...
Bruce is Ben Kingsley.
Well, I wonder
Let's see if
the Lawrence Fishburne character is a real guy.
Let's
If
see
so,
on
yeah, they really
Wikipedia.
did him dirty, even in the movie version.
So Lawrence Fishburne, credited in the movie as Vinny, is a combination of 3 African-American park regulars. So Vincent Livermore, who died of AIDS in 1992, Poe McClinton, a street-smart expert strength hustler, and, quote, Jerry, a cynical but good-natured old man with a storied past known for statements like, all I gotta do is stay black and die, and is also likely the one who said, you have to risk losing, Josh.
Yeah, those 3 guys didn't get any credit in the credits.
Yeah.
So hang on.
There's not one, but 3 black people who taught Josh how to play chess, none of whom were credited. Vinny Livermore, if you're alive, I'd
No,
like to
Vinny
interview
Livermore's
you
the one who died.
for the
Kate.
podcast.
It's
Oh
Poe
no, he
McClinton
died.
and, quote, Jerry. Those are the 2 that might still be
Jerry
around.
doesn't even have a last name.
Quote,
I would like to
Jerry.
revise my stance on this movie. It f***ing sucked.
So, Kate, what would you like to watch next? There are 4 remaining films. Ready?
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web, Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, and Don't Come Back, A Dog of Flanders, and Prehysteria.
I'm going with A Dog of Flanders.
Dog of Flanders, the oldest one. It's from 1959 or 1960. Boy and a Dog movie. Great. We're going to watch Dog of Flanders next week. Watch it ahead of time if you want to play along. Visit our website, www.notstalgia.org. Contact us on social media. Email us, notstalgia@aol.com.
And love your kids unconditionally, whether they win the chess game or not.
I'm playing chess with my dad.
This is the movie
It's a game like Monopoly.
every parent should see. My son has a gift. Every kid should share.
Wanna play?
And everybody is talking about. One of the best movies so far this year. Powerful. Inspirational.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's it.
2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. A movie every American family should see. Searching for Bobby Fischer. Now playing at select theaters.